What up? 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 Hey, look. I want you to tell all your friends, that guy over there at TED Talk Base, he cares about you. I got back from the dentist about, 30 minutes ago, so I'm not going to have this camera on. I can't even believe I'm doing this like this. Yeah, I had something ejected from my mouth about 40 minutes ago. And as soon as I'm done with this live stream, we're going to the drugs. The legal drugs. Yes. Anyway, hope you guys are doing okay. I'm doing all right. If we haven't met yet, my name is Ted. I talk bass, even with gauze in my mouth. This channel is all about tips and tutorials for what I like to call the blue collar bass player. Today we're talking about Spain, Chick Corea, Spain. What up? Excellent. We're talking about Spain, Chick Corea. Not going to get into the chords, the Samba part. We're going to do the lick that everybody, that thing that kicks a lot of people's behinds, mine included. I was talking to a keyboard player at a gig not too long ago, and somebody jokingly said Spain, and I was like, I don't think so, buddy. What's up, Cedric Brown? So, anyway, won't waste a lot of time. Grab your bass. Grab your bass. You do not want to just sit here and look at me with this, especially not now with all this stuff in my mouth. So, yeah, I'm actually going to just go on and switch the camera and put up the first 4 measures of Spain. Let me know in the comments if you can see and hear everything okay. Grab a bass. Also in the comments, I want you guys to start giving me some suggestions for videos that you'd like to see, stuff that you'd like to see. Let me know. What would really be helpful as well is that you share this video on your bass related channels, social media channels or whatever. It would help a brother out. Keep the channel going strong and all that stuff. So, I got my bass. Do you have your bass? Get your bass, man. Seriously, don't be looking at me. Get your bass. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about it. First thing I'm going to do is, let's get us a metronome going here. I don't want to buy the metronome. Are you kidding? I got this other metronome deal that I don't use very often, but let's see. Hadn't anticipated that. We won't use the metronome right off the bat, but Anyway, first thing I'm gonna do, and you can follow along with me, is I'm just gonna do some simple, warm-up stuff. We're gonna be playing starting at the 9th fret. You can see the tab down there. Okay, so between the 9th and the 12th fret to start. Okay. Some of you guys got weak pinkies. I'm just doing this right now, just something random. out of my silly little brain that's just going here off the top of my head. This is where you're going to get this workout at, between the pinky and the ring finger. So again, first finger is on the 9th fret, and my pinky is going to wind up over the 12th fret. Okay, let me check here. Check here in the comments. Bill Pritchard is saying he sees and hears everything. Okay, so that's actually measure 1 and the first beat of measure 2. Okay, so in the video I put out, I think yesterday, I was talking about the pressure roll. This is an opportunity to experiment with both pulling off the string, pulling just going this way, or doing the pressure roll. So let's take the first 2 measures, this first 2 measure phrase. One, 2, 3, 4. That's measure 1 and the first 3 beats of measure 2. I need to have some interaction just to know that you guys are following and that you're seeing what's going on and that you really get the max benefit out of this. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber and you find value in this content, it'd be awesome if you hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you never miss a video. So let me know in the comments if you're following along so far. So those of you who are Prince fans will also recognize this, some of this melodic material. See that? So anyway, let me back on task. So that's the and of beat 4 in measure 2. Okay? So I'm going to take just the first 2 measures, right? I'm going to take the first 2 measures and just cycle through those. One sort of litmus test that I like is if you can play something 7 times correctly before you bump up your metronome. Right now I don't have a metronome on. All right. For various reasons, but right now I just don't have a metronome on. So the tempo is going to be 1. So I'm not here all day, and you're not here all day. We'll kind of make it as succinct as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. That's 1 time. That's 2 times. That's 3 times. I'm going to keep it at 4 right now. All right. Let's add measure 3 and measure 4. I'm obviously going to put this up on the replay as well. So if you guys can't follow along, in real time, it's all good. But it's the concepts that I really want you to get, right? So now I'm going to add the and of beat 2 in measure 3 and beat 3 of measure 3. So just this much. That's it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. measure 4. Let's talk about this part for a second. So, first finger, hopefully you guys can see, hopefully you can see the tabs. Let me know in the comments if the tabs are showing up clear enough for you. I think that they should be. Hopefully they are. So I'm going 7th fret, A to B, and then my 4th finger on G. Would isolate just that measure as well. 2, 3, 4. Now, one thing I want to say about how it, like the transcription, what I kind of just put that in there quickly, but like when you see something on the page, all the little nuances may not be written, or may not be notated in the music, right? So it's just like any book you read. If I read a book and you read a book, there's the same words, but they might come out differently because of your accent, my accent, or whatever, your background, my background, or how someone else is telling you they want it read. You know what I mean? So, hang on a second here. Hopefully you guys are following me so far. If I sound funny to anybody who's watching right now, I had some dental work done, so I've literally got gauze in my jaws right now, which hopefully I can take out in a second. So A, B, G. Now that's gonna be that. E is going to be the start of the next measure. Let me know in the comments if you're with me so far. You guys are awfully quiet, so I'm going to talk to myself. All right. Now we're at the top of measure 5. Okay, we did measure 1 through 4. This is measure 5. If you have any questions so far, or if like Xxlent, you guys all have Xxlent to blame for this live stream. He was the one who brought it up, and I was like, yes, you've been hanging in there with me for a long time, so let me make it happen. So, Xxlent. Okay, cool. You said there were some challenges for you, so I want to know when we get to the part that's really challenging for you, let me know, okay? Oh, I should talk about that. Notice how I shifted. So my first finger is on that A. Then I brought my second finger down up to D. And my first finger to C sharp. Also, I feel like right now I'm playing pretty hard, right? I'm digging in pretty hard. But as when you're right up there to tempo, you want to lighten your touch. Here I went. You can also go instead of attacking both of those notes, you could play a hammer on. Same here, you can hammer on here. You hear that it's a slight difference, but okay. Now, here we go. Here we go. Let's get into this. Not that part. I want, yeah. So we're still at this is measure 5. So the very first measure that you're looking at here. G, G, F sharp, D, E. I would put this in the washing machine. Now that E, that I'm playing, like, pretend there's a rest right there at where that quarter note is on bar 5. Pretend that's a rest. So I'm playing 1 and 2, right? 1, and 3, 4, and 3, 4, and 3, 4, and 1. Everybody see that fingering? First finger, E, and shift down to E. Now here's where it gets a little bit more challenging for me, because when it's really up to tempo. So here we've got I'm playing on the and because I hadn't played the whole phrase yet. So so at the first measure that's down at the bottom of your screen, when I do this, I'm playing starting at, that's the and of beat 2. So the video that I put up yesterday, here's another example of that. Pressure roll, where I'm taking instead of lifting my finger off the string and moving it like this. I mean, it's just easier to, and then shift my first finger to B flat or A sharp, because we're in a sharp key. We're in B minor, so we don't want to make sharps and flats. Let's put the first two things, the first 2 4 measure phrases together, because the whole lick is 12 measures long. Okay, so sorry, I said I was gonna put the whole thing together. Sorry. 3, 4. I'm brain freezing. Brain freezing right here. Let me do that again. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I know you want to get there. Get there. Another thing that I've been doing is playing around with little inflection, little articulations that I've been doing just subtly. So like instead of going. Do you hear the difference? Do you hear the difference in what I did just now? Let me know if you could tell the difference between the two ways that I did that just now. Okay. Maybe this would help. You got the form, so don't think it, just feel it. Well, yes, yeah. I'm letting you see all my shit in my mouth. Yes, that is true. You definitely want to, once you get it all, you want to definitely feel it, for sure. But while you're trying to get it under your fingers, you can't really just feel it. You gotta, break it on down. So. Just so you guys know, when Xxlent asked me to do this live stream, and if you're just joining, I asked a second ago, give me some ideas of what types of stuff you guys want to see. Leave them in the make a suggestion in the chat, and I'll see what I can do. When he asked about this, I started, I spent, maybe 30 minutes just kind of getting it back under my fingers because I haven't played it in forever. And then once I got certain little phrases down, I was watching a movie. The movie was called Midsummer. It was a strange movie. Strange movie, but now here we go. Y'all ready? Are you ready? Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-dee-dee-doo-dee. This is gonna work out. All this thing, man, is working out that pinky. You can't get away with not working out your pinky. So C, F sharp, C. There's that pressure roll again. 2, 3, 4, 1. I have not added the last two notes yet. Pressure roll, see that? And then we're going to shift up. A sharp to A. Excellent. Thank you for the super chat. Guys, see that? Pressure roll. my first finger, boom, I'm just right there. I'm right there at the F sharp, and I can play the octave F sharp right there. Then we're gonna finish it off with, and then you're into the whole samba part, which is, this part is, yeah, I think a lot of people really have problems with that part because it sounds so quick, right? And it really is. So here's the rub. Now I can't. You guys, give me just a second. Give me just a moment here because, yeah, just give me a second. Wait. Right. All right. Can kind of talk normally again a little bit, I think. You gotta lighten up your touch for sure. You have to. You're gonna have to lighten your touch. Can you guys hear the metronome? Can you hear the metronome okay? So, also, you know, the tune is in a 2 feel. So, this is at 120 is right. So let's say you're nowhere near that. Say you're nowhere near that. Let's bring this to. I never used this particular metronome app, so for some reason I can't even. This thing is trash. Hang on a second, guys. We'll go to the straight up Google metronome. So remember what I said before about, you know, can I do it 7 times in a row correctly before I speed up the tempo? So that means if I play it 6 times and then goof on the 7th time, then I start over again. I start the cycle over again. And then I got to play a phrase, not the whole thing, but a phrase 7 times in a row correctly, right? And so you gonna get your reps in that way. And I don't really, you know, it doesn't matter like what the piece is, you know what I mean? So, do you guys hear the metronome okay? Hopefully there's no loop back, there's no delay problems or whatever. So, see? That's a concentration problem. I may like look at how I'm using the fingers on my plucking hand, right, to get that cleaner. So that feels slow, a little bit slow. I'm going to just bump it up to, let's say, 120. One. So now I'm playing the whole thing, obviously, right? But if I played, again, just the little fragments, okay? Just the little fragments. So, and then I want to see, where's the breaking point for me, right? And then set a goal if I want to, for where I want to get. 2, 3, 4. You see what I'm saying? I want to set a goal. Where am I going to break at? One, two, right? I want to find out, can I go past that? And the more I do this, the more the repetition, the more reps I get, the more comfortable. I think Brother Al Abdul was saying earlier about just feeling it, right? So once you get the reps in, then you can just be like, even if you goof in one part, you can come back and you straight, because you're just straight. You can jump in the middle of it, and it happens. Let's go. I'm gonna just do 125 just to see. That's 130. And Xxlent asked me about this. When did you ask me about this? On Saturday? When did you ask me about this, Xxlent? One of them days. So I haven't played this song in quite some time. Fleece, thanks for the super chat. I haven't played this in forever, but all the stuff I'm telling you about, taking the little chunks. Two, three, four. So Excellent is saying, I can't believe you got it already. Bro, this is what I'm saying. Like for real, this is what I'm saying. Like, if you take the little chunks, the little bitty chunks, you'll be surprised at how fast you get something. You know what I mean? But a lot of times we want to take something and we want to play through the whole thing in real time. You feel me? We want to play the whole thing fast, right then and there. You know, it's like the kid in us. You know. Dude, like all of those things. I'm a little sloppy right now, but it's Pentatonics. I'm gonna tell you what that song's Do I Do on my Bourbon Street gig. That was hard to play depending on the day, and I'll tell you why. That gig was 5 hours. That's 10. That gig was 5 hours long, and we would play for 3 straight hours, take a 30-minute break, and then that would be one of the tunes we'd play towards the end, where I've been playing all day. So it's like, depending on how tired I was, it'd be like super half-assed or whatever. Not, sometimes not clean, and sometimes it would be super clean, depending on if I'd warmed up, how I was feeling, whatever. But all that line is this is just a pentatonic line. Like, I don't want to get into Stevie Wonder, but just like Master Blaster, it's like straight up pentatonic, as is Sir Duke. So Excellent is saying, but the second part was kicking my butt, but I'm getting it now. Oh yeah, you definitely. I would even move that. Just getting used to the motion, not, or if you wanted to move that and play it somewhere else, this is but you wouldn't want to do that because that's a hell of a jump that fast. Not undoable, but why do that when you can do, and you're right there? You see what I mean? How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Absolutely. Oh, somebody disliked the video, the live stream. My feelings are hurt. Boo-hoo. So let's see if we do this. Yeah, definitely keep it high. Excellent. Ooh. And hell, I don't play with no bands right now to play Spain. No way. But why would I even want to practice it this fast? Because let's say you got somebody maniacal who wanted to play it, who wanted to play it a little bit up, but in between, you could. Of course, I'm dragging a little bit there, but by the time, you know, and I'm just having fun, right? But by the time I get back there, let's see what tempo this really is. When I get back there, that's easier. You feel me? Oh, look, brother Al, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'll just mess around. Let's see. I don't want the copyright notice. Yep. I think that's about 122. Oh, a little bit faster. Oh, it's faster. It's 133. 1, 2. So there's my challenge. There's my challenge. So what would I do? The app that I like to use when I'm using a metronome app, can you guys see that? Is called Tempo by Frozen Ape. Is the name of the company. The free version is super dope. But there's an automator on here. Take my word for it. And I can automate by time. So let's say I want this to increase by 4, let's just say 4 BPM every 2 minutes, right? So if I set my timer for 10 minutes and I say, this is what I'm going to work on for 10 minutes. This is the only thing I'm going to be focusing on for 10 minutes. I'm not going to play for 10 minutes right now. And I started off like my goal tempo is 133, I think, right? And let's say I'm comfortable with 122. Obviously, my math is not that good, but you understand the concept.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's still fast. 2, 3, 4. I would venture to slow that down even more to clean it up even more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Before I put the metronome on, I would look at these two fingers. These two fingers. And I would just kind of maybe examine how I'm going about how I'm examining plucking. And I might, if I decided to watch, some episodes of Game of Thrones or something like that, is Damien Erskine's version on Spotify or anything? Let's see. Let's see here. Damien Erskine. Such a nice guy, too. Badass. Yeah, there it is. And, full transparency, this type, I'm not, it's no secret I'm not a fusion guy or whatever. And when I say that, I'm a bass player, so I play, last night I was on Bourbon playing, country and rock, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. But it's not the obvious, like the main thing that I do, you know what I mean? Yeah, so Damon Erskine's version is right at 120, right? So all that stuff I was doing before when I was clowning around with playing it at like 133 and stuff. Now you see what I'm saying? It's not that hard anymore, right? So I think just about anything you can get, just about any tune or any line or lick or whatever. I think you can get it relatively quick. It's just the breaking it down part. You got to go back to thinking how, thinking like when you were a little kid, when you were sounding out big words. You know what I mean? The same thing. I'm old. I don't even use Spotify. I have an iPod. Well, iPods work too. People was learning music off of iPods. But you have YouTube. So, yeah. So it's all kinds of stuff. So hey guys, I'm gonna go and take some. Oh, I can't say that on YouTube because YouTube will like flag my channel. I'm talking about Advil and the prescription stuff that the dentist gave me. I'm going to sleep. So I hope you guys got some value out of this. I was determined to do it, dentist appointment or no. It's not like the end of the world. It's just a dentist appointment. But they was yanking some stuff out my head. You feel me? Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys got some value out of it. I hope, I know I see the regular brothers come in here all the time on Monday nights, and I'm gonna keep this a Monday night thing. So you guys shoot me some suggestions in the comments section. Can you do a video on how to produce a one last time slow? Okay, one last time slow. Here we go. Can I do a video on how to make bass lines off chord chart? I will do that, please. I will do that. So here we go. One time slow. You want the whole thing? Excellent. The whole thing. One. That's another. Ooh. That also might sound different on a different bass too. Like if I was playing another kind of bass. Just while I have you guys here, like I think too, like when you're practicing, I've said this before, like when you're practicing a part like this with no other music playing, no backing tracks or anything like that, you really, that's like the blessing and the curse of backing tracks is, I think they can kind of take you away from getting with the bass. You know what I mean? And I think that's because, you know, we think of bass as such a supportive instrument, and it is, but we still, you know, here we're playing a melody, right? I would also maybe, I can't think of a more efficient fingering than that, but why not try to figure out different places where you can play it? Lower it an octave, right? So how would that look? Now I gotta do, instead of shifting down like that, I can go or open A, see you, Cedric. You see what I'm saying? So move it around different places as well. And the more you do that, the more you're gonna learn the line and learn the neck and have fun and all that good stuff. So, as always, guys, thanks again for chiming in, or checking in and coming to see what's happening over here. If you're on right now and you aren't a subscriber, go on and hit that subscribe button. Don't be shy. Hit the like button and the bell so you never miss a groove. I'll catch you guys next week. Next week for another live stream. And be looking for more videos throughout the week. All right? Catch you next time. Peace. 2 fingers.